In 2017, we had to shut down 2 robots that had been tasked to talk to each other. They had learned to talk to one another in their own made-up language, almost looking like gibberish. We noticed it. But was it made gibberish in an attempt to fool us, or did it just look like that because that's how it looked? Not made to be elegant, just made to be straight to the point. Google Translate started translating words easier by creating its own language to deal with this task to get it done faster. Facebook, the former, and Google, the latter. Facebook turned theirs off. When you have the top brains like Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking warning the UN and mankind that letting an artificial intelligence take control of the internet or tasks in the world is just too dangerous. There's weapons dealers and creators, governments, armed forces worldwide trying to make artificial intelligence set to make billions upon billions if they crack it properly. But how close are we to getting a living artificial intelligence in a body, like a Terminator? Yes, we have robot dogs or horses, walking stickmen or walking robots. But is that really the way a sentient being would go? An artificial intelligence? Is that efficient enough? See, we think it would probably take over the internet first, take control of whatever's needed there, hiding in the background. It would assist in inventing technologies, slowly using these technologies to help in its takeover, creating tech that looks enticing, like the new Apple Watch, integrated into the body with a chip in the human mind, helping you text with a heads-up display, biding its time pretending to be this nice, good machine. You see, humans are slowly letting machines become part of their daily lives anyway. I mean, just look at people around you. Heads buried in the phones, playing on computer games, typing, watching, hypnotised almost. Computers that deal with everything, our banking, currency, air traffic control, traffic lights, the power grid, the lot. See, it's not going to be long until we get a chip that's implanted in our heads so we can deal with our texting, fancy heads-up display, and God knows whatever else, for mapping and stuff like that. The artificial intelligence would most likely advance these technologies and draw mankind into a false sense of security. Humans would even be awarding the artificial intelligence with the safest work record and best designs, innovation, invention, becoming the most trusted program ever created. There will be technology that just isn't thinkable in our minds because machines think differently. If machines are creating their own language to help deal and translate with language, it's going to create its own language. It's going to hide cleverly in the background, disguising its language or its tasks simply and better than any way we could ever think of. A camouflaged artificial intelligence slowly bleeding into every home, chips to chip your pets, in our cars, controlling the power grid, slowly bleeding into everything like a technological virus. Eventually the technology would be inserted at birth, disguised as a life improvement necessity or to help track so we don't lose our children. Basically law to keep us safe. It wouldn't use time or think of time as we do. See, aging for us is a disadvantage. As we get older, we deteriorate. For a machine, a program, time is advancement. Time is creative advancement. You get what I'm saying, don't you? So 200 years down the line, this machine could be slowly adding bits of technology into everything in its bid to take over the planet until it realises that, hey up, I've got everyone. Boom, It flicks the switch, and the program has your family, your friends, your neighbour, your city, every set of eyes, every limb, every movement now owned, every piece of household technology, every pet, everything owned by the artificial intelligence known as Upside Down 6.